Fresh week, fresh day with the new things on the ground. My name is Orak Benson Pastore, and today happens to be 28th of April, and the year is 2025. I hope you had the best of your weekend, and you are most welcome for the news program. Before we get into the details, first take a look at the headlines. Coming up in the NILECAST news headlines tonight, applicants warned of fraud as police recruitment commences in West Nile region. Adjuman Town Council SAPA reveals 3 factors to boost agriculture. Lastly, the Honorable Government supports of the Park FC with the 2 million cars. Details about this in NILECAST news. Welcome back from the headlines. Now straight into the details of the news. Applicants warned of fraud as police recruitment commences in West Nile region. This was said during the recruitment exercise and interview in Inebi. It started today, Monday, April 28, 2025, and it includes test, aptitude test, oral test, and medical examination. Take a look at the story.
Hundreds of youths this morning have turned up for the police constable recruitment exercise in Nebi, which is one of the interview centers designated by the Uganda Police Force for the recruitment of probationer police constables. The interviews, which started...
Uganda Professional Science Teachers Union UPSTU has improved the living standard of many science teachers across the country by starting their own circle as the science teachers in order to provide a small interest loan from their circle to their members. Sidney Maneli Draco, a teacher at Monegal Secondary School, appreciated the team leaders for reaching up to their school to get this opportunity.
We want to greatly appreciate you and your team for reaching out to us. It has been a long-awaited program. We are so grateful for clearing out our doubts, and we are so grateful for giving us this communication. And I believe from now, we are going to work on these items.
Meanwhile, Richard Mukoba, the circle manager, explains more about the circle to the members to get the interest of getting the union loan.
And I'll briefly talk about the circle. The circle is a wing that is coming from the union. And for it, it is going to handle what is handling financial matters in relation to development. If you looked at the circles,
include a fitness test. The interviews, which started on April 28, 2025, include a fitness test, aptitude test, oral test, and medical examination. However, Nebi is listed as one of the interview centers alongside other centers like Zombo and Pakwach. During the interview process at Nebi Primary School playing ground, SP Collins Asia, police spokesperson for West Nile region, said candidates are required to bring their original national identity card and academic documents.
Most sub-countries are looking for manpower, special police. We don't have. You may find there are 2 or 3, but it's not enough. So to increase the number, we must get policemen from the community, and we want good ones. So when they go and serve you diligently, of course the country will develop.
Asia added that the Uganda Police Force aims to hire 10,000 probationer police constables with a minimum qualification of Uganda Certificate of Education.
Of course, our is to serve, protect, serve our community. But all in all, we want to bring community and police together. Police towards community. They call sub-country police model. We cannot achieve it without the manpower. So the only manpower is coming from you. That's why we advertise for, we want 10,000 and the one who are successful, they are shortlisted. Currently, are doing the interview.
He therefore warned the applicants within the West Nile region against using middlemen to defraud them for joining the forces.
This interview is corruption free. No police officer or any other middleman will come around to ask any money from you. Please, if the person is asking that money, you call me.
Over 135 shortlisted candidates for Nebi district have been released, and those who made the cut are expected to attend the interviews as per the schedule. Alfred Jawok, Camilla Stansha, West Nile TV, NILECAST.
Now moving to Adjumani district, that's across the Nile. Adjumani Town Council SACCO has unveiled 3 tractors to boost agriculture and support the farmers in transforming from subsistence farming to commercial farming in Adjumani district and empowering them. Take a look at the story.
Adjumani Town Council SACCO, with a membership fee of 15,000 per person and an asset of portfolio 18.2 billion, has unveiled 3 brand new tractors of 510 million. The farm equipment is expected to support the farmers in transitioning from subsistence farming to commercial farming in Adjumani district and empowering the farmers. While speaking to journalists at Adjumani Town Council SACCO office, Mangapi Lawrence, the board of directors at Adjumani Town Council SACCO, said the SACCO started in 2007 with 100 shareholders and 7.5 million shillings, but currently the SACCO is serving 18.2 billion.
This SACCO started way back in 2007. It came out of the pronouncement of His Excellency the President about prosperity for all, where sub-county chiefs were called to go and get inducted about how to start SACCOs in all sub-counties. And in 2007, when we started our Adjumani Town Council SACCO started with the 100 shareholders with a portfolio of around 7.5. And as we speak right now, we have a membership of over 15,000 and of a total asset value of 18 billion.
Marco Patrick, the general manager of the SACCO, underscored the relevance of the tractor, saying major economic activity in the district is agriculture, as the major purpose of the agro-machinery will help to transform the lives of the farmers and encourage commercial agriculture.
In the Madisabu region, specifically Adjumani district, the greatest business is farming, and the tractors were bought specifically to mechanize because we want to move away from subsistence to commercialization.
Agnes Pony, a new member, applauded the initiative, said through unveiling of these tractors, this will help to boost business since the major source of income is farming.
The privilege for me to join. My intention was to do a business, but I didn't have enough capital, and a staff member from Adjumani Town Council SACCO advised me at least to come and join the membership. At least I applied for loan, and really I have that appeal of taking the loan. I applied for a loan and they gave me.
Honorable Anyama Ben, the LC5 Adjumani district, applauded the SACCO authorities for not affiliating the affairs of the SACCO with politics.
This SACCO started around 2007, when by then I was Secretary for Social Service LC5, but I'm now Chairman LC5 for Adjumani district. It is a government NRM policy to organize the SACCO, and I'm very happy today to officiate on a occasion where the SACCO started with 7 million, but it is now 18 billion since 2007 and to date.
Kashirot Fancy Onzima Alan reporting for West Nile Television NILECAST.
Away from that story in Adjumani, returning back to Nebi, farmers in Nebi municipality have received over 2,000 farm inputs in order to improve farm incomes, rural livelihoods, and household food security. through irrigation schemes and agri-business development. Alfred Jawok has the details of the story.
Nebi municipality farmers have received over 2,000 farm tools directly as initiatives supporting them in the municipality. The Farm Income Enhancement Project given by Nebi Municipality Member of Parliament aims to improve farm incomes, rural livelihoods, and household food security through irrigation schemes and agribusiness development. During the launch of the farm tools, hoes and pangas at Nebi Municipality, Hashim Suleiman, Member of Parliament Nebi Municipality, said even the Agricultural Cluster Development Project is promoting cassava production, providing subsidized farm inputs and infrastructure to over 5,000 farmers in Nebi Municipality.
To launch the distribution of our pangas to our farmers within the municipality. Like you have already stated, we started this way back when we thought that we should really support our farmers with some farm implements. And you know, we also thought about the magnitude and the type of agriculture these people carry. Indeed, as government, we are also going commercial and also mechanized agriculture. But you know, for our municipality, this is a municipality, people don't go for this huge farming, maybe commercial farming. They do this rudimentary ones, just for food and some small income.
Jeff Torwinywa, District Councillor 3rd Division, added that the farm inputs were distributed to improve the economic well-being of households.
As a young municipality, you cannot do the farming. They are predominantly farmers. We started supporting this farming community right from the time when came in. Honorable Hashim came into office. We did pork distribution. There were two phases. One was the one that he actually carried out, single-handedly bought hoes and distributed to all households in the constituency. And the second one was the government support that actually ran short by so many numbers. The entire municipality was given about 3,000 hand poles, and that is not even half of the population.
Geoffrey Ngiriker, Mayor of the municipality, lamented that farmers have been registered to benefit from the project, with other farmer groups improving productivity in the municipality.
I want to appreciate and give sincere thanks to our Member of Parliament, Honorable Hashim Suleiman, for the good work that he's doing with the community. And I want to inform the world that we are united, we work as a team, we want to see the development of Nebi. All the three arms of support to our people in Nebi municipality are working on very well.
Mary Ayerango, one of the beneficiaries, said this will improve agricultural production among farmers through training and support, transforming their farming methods and market access.
Nyinga Ayerango Mary, ai kulipida ya kuloa, afoyo lopanga eni. Abiti mputis kodu ulembe siseke mamitere kupanga ini bikonya afo honorable para washwale edo kubikom kakare.
Each household will receive 2 pangas and hoes to boost their food production. Alfred Jawok, Camilla Stansha, West Nile TV, NILECAST.
Away from that story, now jetting to Arua City. Honorable Bakoko has supported Ondoparaka Football Club with 2 million cash to help in running affairs at the club amid its financial challenges. However, the club was also asked to tap into government poverty eradication programs in order that aims to change the lives of every Ugandan. Faris Majid is behind that story.
Former Labour, Gender and Social Development ex-minister Honorable Bakoko Zoe Bakuru has extended a humble 2 million Ugandan shillings contribution towards for a big league side on the Ondoparaka Football Club to help in running affairs at the club amidst financial challenges. The noble contribution comes at a time where the club was recently handed over to the funds management under the interim chairmanship of Buti Cesar Galdino following financial crisis witnessed at the club recently. Bakoko delivered the support during the club's 2-1 win over Merseyside Boma FC at Albert Greenlight Stadium on Sunday as part of the loyalty from the fans towards the club.
We can start from the local level. We have local leaders, we have local governments. We should start supporting from the local governments and the local leaders. And I think the speaker is here. He also came to support them. And we have friends like my friend here, Major Banuri, who came from Gulu today. But because football is a common language, we can speak across nations and tribes and countries. He was able to come and enjoy the football with us.
Bako ever urged the club fraternity to tap into the government poverty education programs, such as the parish development model, the youth livelihood, and the Myoga, so as to better up their lives financially.
That there are programs for the young people. If they organize themselves right now, they are organized as a football club. They could have programs like circles, especially the youth livelihood. We have a Myoga, we have even PDM. The young people can get involved. The other day we were addressing the youth, and we know that 30% of the PDM is supposed to go to the youth. So these are the things they should explore.
Meanwhile, Jamal Ahmed, the fans leader, is making for an appeal of more support from the members of the public towards the club.
What we appeal as the fans leadership, we appeal to every able fan to step up and see what he or she can support the club with. Even the business community, government officials, politicians, any other type of individual who feels this club must be there should come in and support. We are also looking at big companies who can come on board, because right now one of the challenges we are facing is that we only have one sponsor, but Ondubraka has reached a level where it needs more sponsors, one or two more sponsors, because as a brand, Ondubraka has been multi-tasked, multi-purpose in everything, and it has served all interests.
Ondubraka Football Club, under the management of the fans, currently sits at the 8th position on the log and will face leader-based side Blacks Power FC in another Uganda derby on the 11th of May 2025. Farish Majid, reporting for West Nile TV, NILECAST.
Away from that, but still keeping the pace within Arua City, Uganda Professional Science Teachers Union has improved the standard of science teachers across the country by starting their own circle to provide small interest loan from their circle to their members. Sarah Charit is behind that story.
So the circle wing is here now to support.
Uganda Professional Science Teachers Union UPSTU has improved the living standard of many science teachers across the country by starting their own circle as the science teachers in order to provide a small interest loan from their circle to their members. Sidney Emmanuel Draco, a teacher at Monegal Secondary School, appreciated the team leaders for reaching up to their school to get this opportunity.
We want to greatly appreciate you and your team for reaching out to us. It has been a long-awaited program. We are so grateful for clearing out our doubts, and we are so grateful for giving us this communication. And I believe from now, we are going to work on these items.
Meanwhile, Richard Mukoba, the circle manager, explains more about the circle to the members to get the interest of getting the union loan.
And I'll briefly talk about the circle. The circle is a wing that is coming from the union, and for it, it is going to handle what is handling financial matters in relation to development. If you looked at the circle's mission, it is to empower science teachers, one, save, but also access credit. Because at the end of the day, we want to see ourselves develop. We would love to sleep in that house that we dream about. You would love to drive that car that you dream about. You would want your children to go up the university. You would want a lot of needs that you want to fund. So the circle wing is here now to support you financially. But it starts with you. You do the saving and then you get the credit.
On the other hand, Angotoko Jacinto, the regional chairman, UPSTU, gives the overview on the works UPSTU has been doing since it has been formed from COVID time up to date.
UPSTU was formed on the 20th it was registered on the 20th of December 2020. 2021, 22, 23, 24, we are 4 years old. Now 2025, when we finish this year, we shall be 5 years old. So since then, Upustu has done a number of things, and before that, why did we form this organization? There are too many purposes of our union. One is to bring all the science teachers of Uganda together. Unity is a strength.
Lastly, Uganda Professional Science Teachers Association was formed during COVID time to support the science teachers across the country to stand firmly in their communities financially. Asara Charit reporting for West Nile TV, NILECAST.
That story brings us to the end of today's edition of NILECAST News. It has been Miorak Benson Pastore in front of the lens. Have the best of your moments. Till tomorrow.